all in one room. We all. Very much so. What I can state to y'all about the culture of hip hop, that it came from out of nothing. You learn how to make something out of nothing, not knowing what it was going to become later on in life. Here's a gentleman coming from Kingston, Jamaica. Here it is that back home in Kingston, Jamaica, they had a style of playing music which was called toasting and dubbing. The gentleman I'm talking about, he go by the name of Kool Herc. He took the style from what he learned as a child coming from Kingston, Jamaica, and brought it over and learned to utilize it in a different form, in a different sense, where he took certain various records that was popular on the radio, but he went after some obscure sounds that sounded good and funky in his own way. He learned how to mesh it together.
We didn't have samplers to take a piece of a song and loop it over and over again. They had to use the turntables. And turntablists, you know, they play the turntable. Well, they kept that little bit of the best part of the song going over and over again. The B-boys started dancing to it, and then, you know, the MC just started giving birthday shouts, or toasting, giving birthday shouts, because weren't nobody singing at that part. So it got kind of boring, I guess, to somebody. This is the part I can say, what up? Happy birthday, your mom is calling. You know, your mom's at the front door or whatever.
You have graffiti artists that was going on for a long period of time. When I say graffiti, you're talking about fellas and young ladies that was not knowing how to get to express themselves through their art. So what they was doing on the walls, on the trains.
Graffiti was just getting your word, like you said, getting the word out, you know, expressing yourself. But the idea of writing it on the train is going through boroughs. Now somebody, you from the Bronx, but somebody in Queens can see your name. And how many times they see your name, and you write it the same way, your tag, and you know, that's just part of the culture.
A DJ is like the maestro. He's like the band. He's like, you know, the host for the evening or the day, whatever the case may be, of playing music. And he can play the hits. He can play, you know, keeping it going. But when you talk about turntablism, he's learning how to execute the records. Scratching, mixing, cutting, keeping everything on time, on beat. And it'd be interesting for you to either dance to it or watch what he does.
Turntablism is complicated, and normally only DJs understand it. What I love to do is make the normal person that don't understand, or that's not a DJ, understand turntablism. So kind of like dumb it down, but still keep it funky, if you will. So I don't just play music. I manipulate something that's already recorded.